Despite his reputation as a legendary martial artist and cultural icon, Chuck Norris, now 83 years old, has long kept silent about certain events surrounding Bruce Lee and his son Brandon Lee. Recently, he decided to break that silence, offering insights that many never expected. For decades, fans and critics wondered about the circumstances of Bruce Lee's sudden and mysterious death, as well as the tragic accident that claimed Brandon Lee's life. Norris provides new details, revealing what truly happened behind the scenes during those critical moments. His account sheds light on hidden aspects of their relationship, shared training experiences, and the events leading up to their untimely deaths. Norris's revelations challenge some of the stories that have circulated over the years, exposing truths kept private out of respect and loyalty. As he shares these intimate insights, the story of these legendary figures takes on new depth, offering a perspective that may change how fans see their heroes forever. With each detail, the story becomes more complex and compelling, leaving many questions answered and new ones emerging. Norris' words provide a rare glimpse into the lives of Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee, revealing secrets that could alter understanding of their legacies. Since the late 1960s, an unexpected friendship developed between Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris, two men who at that time were becoming well known in the worlds of martial arts and acting. Despite coming from different backgrounds and having distinct styles, they shared a deep mutual respect for each other's skills and dedication. This bond grew stronger as they trained together, pushing each other to improve and learn new techniques. Their friendship was characterized not only by their frequent training sessions, but also by their admiration for each other's talents. A significant moment in their relationship occurred during the filming of the 1972 movie Way of the Dragon, where they shared the screen for a memorable fight scene that showcased their martial arts abilities. This collaboration helped to cement their friendship, which remained rooted in respect, admiration, and shared passion for martial arts. Their relationship symbolized how two competitors can become friends through mutual understanding and respect for each other's craft. Over time, their bond became a legendary example within martial arts circles and among fans, demonstrating that rivalry can turn into a genuine friendship. Their encounter and collaboration had a lasting impact on both of their lives and careers, leaving a legacy of camaraderie and respect that continues to inspire many. While exploring their shared history, it is well known that Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris trained together extensively, developing a deep respect for each other's skills and philosophies. During their training sessions, they exchanged techniques, pushing each other to improve and learn new ways of fighting. Chuck Norris learned the importance of high kicks from Bruce Lee, which added a new dimension to his martial arts repertoire, emphasizing speed, power, and precision. At the same time, Norris, known for his strong traditional karate background, embraced Bruce Lee's innovative style of Jeet Kune Do. Lee's approach focused on adaptability, efficiency, and defeating an opponent by using whatever techniques work best in real combat. They often discussed their different perspectives on martial arts, blending traditional forms with more fluid, practical methods. Their training experiences were intense and full of mutual influence, with each pushing the other to new heights. This exchange of knowledge helped to shape their careers and philosophies, making them legends in martial arts history. Their friendship and lessons continue to inspire many martial artists today, highlighting the importance of openness to new ideas and continuous learning. Their time together demonstrated how different styles could integrate, creating a more complete approach to fighting and self-defense. Norris' mastery of high kicks and Lee's revolutionary ideas of fighting showed how cooperation and shared knowledge can lead to personal growth and innovation. Their collaboration was a turning point for martial arts, showing that respect and learning from others can produce extraordinary results. Norris's training with Lee was not only about technique, but also about understanding the deeper philosophy behind martial arts, emphasizing adaptability, innovation, and continuous self-improvement. Their partnership remains a powerful example of how different philosophies can come together to create something unique and effective. Their legacy lives on through the many martial artists inspired by their dedication to learning and growth, reminding everyone that training is a lifelong journey. Although Chuck Norris is widely known for his action movies and martial arts skills, he has a deep admiration for Jeet Kune Do, which was developed by Bruce Lee. Jeet Kune Do focuses on simplicity, directness, and freedom in fighting. It encourages fighters to keep their movements simple and effective, avoiding unnecessary techniques or elaborate forms. At the same time, Jeet Kune Do emphasizes adaptability and the ability to respond quickly to different opponents. One of the key ideas in Jeet Kune Do is interception. This concept involves striking an opponent before they can fully execute their attack. Instead of waiting for an attack to happen, fighters practicing Jeet Kune Do learn to anticipate and intercept it with a well-timed move. This requires a high level of awareness, quick reflexes, and the ability to adapt to fast-changing situations. Chuck Norris has trained in various martial arts styles and respects the philosophy behind Jeet Kune Do, especially its emphasis on realism and effectiveness in combat. His own fighting style shares similarities with Jeet Kune Do, particularly in the importance of speed, awareness, and the ability to intercept and counterattack. Many martial artists see Chuck Norris as a reflection of Jeet Kune Do principles because of his focus on efficiency and his readiness to adapt when fighting. His career shows how the concept of interception and directness can be applied in real-life combat situations, highlighting the importance of being alert and prepared to act swiftly. Overall, Chuck Norris's approach to martial arts aligns well with the core ideas of Jeet Kune Do, making him a prominent figure who embodies its values and strategies. Having built a reputation as a skilled martial artist and actor, Chuck Norris's connection with Bruce Lee grew stronger through their work together on the film Way of the Dragon. Their friendship developed during the making of this iconic movie, which became a significant moment in martial arts cinema. The film brought together Lee's innovative fighting style and Norris's martial arts skills, highlighting both their talents on screen. The story of their friendship and collaboration reached its peak during the famous scene in the Coliseum, where Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris faced off in an unforgettable fight. This showdown is considered one of the most famous moments in martial arts film history, captivating audiences around the world. The success of Way of the Dragon not only showcased their martial arts abilities, but also helped solidify their status as legends in the genre. The film's popularity ensured that their friendship and collaboration would be remembered for generations, inspiring many martial artists and fans of action movies. Chuck Norris's role in this film, along with Bruce Lee's legendary presence, made it a benchmark for martial arts films and demonstrated the incredible talent and camaraderie shared by these two martial arts icons. Their partnership reflected mutual respect and admiration, which contributed to the film's impact and lasting legacy in the world of cinema. The iconic showdown in the Coliseum remains a powerful symbol of their combined skill, courage, and friendship that helped define an era of martial arts filmmaking. Although Chuck Norris is often associated with action movies and martial arts films, his impact on Hollywood is sometimes overshadowed by other icons. Unlike Bruce Lee, Norris's rise in Hollywood did not start with a move from Asia, but through his own dedication to martial arts and acting in American television and films. Norris's work in the TV series Walker, Texas Ranger made him a household name and helped shape the image of a rugged hero with strong moral values, which influenced many later actors. While Bruce Lee's move to Hollywood marked a major turning point by breaking racial barriers and showing that Asian actors could lead in Hollywood films, Norris's career helped further strengthen the action hero genre in American cinema. His tough and resilient persona set a standard for action stars and contributed to the evolution of martial arts movies that became a significant part of Hollywood's landscape. Norris's influence extended beyond his acting, inspiring future generations of martial artists, actors, and filmmakers. His status as an icon in Hollywood grew because of his unique style, discipline, and the way he embodied the tough, no-nonsense hero that audiences loved. Over time, his reputation as an action star and martial arts expert has helped him remain a lasting figure in American entertainment. Norris' work also helped shape the image of Asian martial artists in Hollywood, paving the way for more diverse roles for Asian actors. His contribution helped open doors for different kinds of characters and stories, making Hollywood a more inclusive space. While Bruce Lee initially broke barriers for Asian actors, Chuck Norris's rise added new dimensions to how action heroes could be portrayed and perceived in American movies and TV shows. His iconic status is rooted not just in his movies, but in the way he contributed to changing Hollywood's views on race, strength, and heroism. Norris' career continues to be celebrated and remembered as his influence helped shape modern action films and the portrayal of martial artists in American entertainment. His journey reflects a broader shift in Hollywood, where strength, resilience, and discipline are recognized as qualities that can inspire audiences around the world. Following the sudden death of Bruce Lee, On July 20, 1973, in Hong Kong, the world was deeply shocked and filled with grief. Bruce Lee's passing was officially attributed to cerebral edema, which is a swelling of the brain often caused by head injury or illness. However, even today, many people believe there are still unanswered questions about his death, and various theories have been proposed to explain how and why he died so unexpectedly. Bruce Lee had become a global icon not only because of his extraordinary skills in martial arts, but also for his influence in the world of cinema, inspiring countless actors and martial artists around the world. His death marked a huge loss for the entertainment industry and fans who admired his dedication and revolutionary approach to martial arts. Many years later, Chuck Norris, another famous martial artist and actor, paid tribute to Bruce Lee, recognizing his groundbreaking contributions. Norris spoke about how Bruce Lee changed the way people saw martial arts, making it more exciting and dynamic on screen. He acknowledged that Lee had a unique talent and a vision that pushed the boundaries of traditional martial arts and film. Chuck Norris also expressed his personal regret, sharing that he wished he had more time to see Bruce Lee accomplish even more in his life. Norris often reflected on Lee's influence, emphasizing how he had opened new doors and inspired future generations of martial artists and actors. The tribute from Norris helped keep Bruce Lee's legacy alive, reminding everyone of the impact he had on the world and the void his absence left behind. Although Chuck Norris is a well-known martial artist and actor, this text focuses on Brandon Lee's legacy, which is separate from Chuck Norris. Brandon Lee followed in his father's footsteps by choosing a career that combined martial arts and acting. He was talented and dedicated, working hard to establish himself in the film industry. Brandon starred in films like Showdown and Little Tokyo, where he showcased his fighting skills and charisma, earning respect from viewers and colleagues alike. However, his most famous role was in the movie The Crow, which became a cult classic. Tragically, Brandon's promising career was cut short when he died at the young age of 28. His death was a shock to fans and the entertainment industry, leaving many to wonder what more he could have achieved. Despite his early death, Brandon Lee's legacy continues through his films and the influence he left behind in martial arts and film. Many admire his talent, and his story reminds people of the fleeting nature of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. His brief but bright career has inspired generations of actors and martial artists to pursue their dreams with passion and dedication. Brandon Lee is remembered not only for his work on screen, but also for the potential and promise he showed in just a few years. His legacy remains a symbol of talent cut short, inspiring others to honor their craft and live fully. Fans continue to celebrate his movies, and his memory encourages aspiring actors and martial artists to keep striving for excellence despite life's uncertainties. Brandon Lee's story is one of talent, tragedy, and enduring influence that continues to inspire many. While many people remember Chuck Norris as an action star and martial artist, some believe he has also shared ideas about other martial artists and their deaths. According to one theory attributed to Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee's death was not just an accident, but could have been caused by a natural reaction to medication. Norris suggested that Bruce Lee might have taken a painkiller for some injury or pain. Because of Bruce Lee's intense lifestyle, training, and diet, Norris believed that his body might have responded badly to the medicine. Bruce Lee was known for his demanding training routines, which included high levels of supplements and a lot of hydration. Norris theorized that these factors might have made Bruce Lee more sensitive to medication or caused some kind of reaction in his body. Norris' idea points to the possibility that the combination of medication plus Bruce Lee's lifestyle and diet could have created a dangerous situation. Although many details about Bruce Lee's death are still debated, Norris' suggestion adds an interesting perspective. It highlights how much pressure and intense routines can affect even the strongest and most disciplined athletes. Norris's theory emphasizes that natural reactions to medication, especially combined with an extreme lifestyle, might sometimes have unexpected consequences. This idea has been discussed by fans and martial arts enthusiasts, sparking conversations about the risks athletes face in their daily routines. Many wonder whether other factors could influence such situations, but Norris' perspective remains one of the more prominent theories about Bruce Lee's death. It shows how Norris considers the effects of physical stress, diet, supplements, and medication might relate to a dangerous outcome. Although no definite proof exists, Norris' theory remains a part of the many stories and discussions surrounding Bruce Lee's tragic passing. It serves as a reminder of how complicated human health and reactions to substances can be, especially in individuals engaging in extreme lifestyles. The conversation continues, with many fans reflecting on the risks involved in pushing the human body to its limits. Norris' idea about Bruce Lee underscores the importance of careful management of medication, diet, and physical stress in maintaining good health and avoiding harm. Despite being well known as an action star and martial artist, Chuck Norris's life has not been the subject of the theory proposed by Matthew Polly in his biography. While Matthew Polly's book titled Bruce Lee: A Life focuses on the life and death of Bruce Lee, the theory suggests that Lee's death was caused by a heat stroke. Polly points out that Bruce Lee underwent surgery to remove sweat glands, which made it difficult for him to regulate his body temperature. Additionally, the hot climate of Hong Kong may have contributed to his condition, especially considering Lee's intense training routines and physical exertion. This theory challenges the official explanation of Lee's death and proposes that the combination of surgical procedures and environmental factors led to his sudden passing. Although the theory is not widely accepted by the medical community, it has sparked discussions about Lee's health and the circumstances surrounding his death. Chuck Norris, a fellow martial artist and actor, has no direct connection to this theory, but it is interesting to note how different figures in martial arts history are linked through various stories and speculations. Norris himself is famous for his roles in action movies and television, as well as for his martial arts skills, but his name does not appear in the discussion about Bruce Lee's death according to Polly's theory. The focus remains on Lee's life, his training, and the mysterious circumstances that continue to intrigue fans and scholars alike. This perspective opens a different window into understanding the challenges Lee faced towards the end of his life, emphasizing the physical and environmental stressors that may have played a role in his untimely death. As the debate continues, it highlights the importance of considering all aspects of a person's health and environment when examining their final days. Some people believe that the triad theory connects the death of Bruce Lee to organized crime. This theory suggests that the Triads, a Chinese crime group, may have been involved in Lee's death. Supporters of this idea point to Bruce Lee's unique style of martial arts, which was very different from traditional methods. His techniques were unorthodox and broke many rules of martial arts, making him stand out. Additionally, Lee was known for his refusal to pay protection money, a common practice among criminal groups like the Triads. This defiance, according to the theory, could have made him a target. People who support this theory think that Lee's death was not accidental, but caused by those who saw him as a threat or an outsider who refused to follow their rules. The theory implies that the Triads might have decided to eliminate Lee to protect their interests, or to send a warning to others in the martial arts world. Despite these claims, there is no concrete evidence to prove the involvement of the Triads in Bruce Lee's death. The official cause of death remains a mystery, and many experts believe it was due to an allergic reaction or some other medical condition. Still, the idea that organized crime could have played a role continues to intrigue some fans and conspiracy theorists. They argue that the unusual circumstances around Lee's sudden death raise questions about whether external forces, like the Triads, could have been involved. The theory adds a layer of mystery to Bruce Lee's life and death, fueling discussions among enthusiasts who look for hidden stories behind his legacy. Due to the lack of solid proof, most experts consider it a conspiracy theory rather than fact. Nevertheless, the allegations about the Triads remain part of the lore surrounding Bruce Lee, highlighting how his influence went beyond martial arts and into the realm of mystery and speculation. The debate continues, with some believing that his death was connected to dangerous groups, and others seeing it as a tragic accident. The possibilities remain open for those interested in the deeper stories of Bruce Lee's life and death. Many people believe that the Lee family is haunted by a curse that affects their male members. According to this theory, an evil spirit specifically targets the men in the Lee family, causing them to die unexpectedly, and often under strange circumstances. This idea has gained attention because both Bruce Lee and his son Brandon Lee, who are both well-known martial artists and actors, died in ways that many find mysterious. Bruce Lee, famous for his incredible martial arts skills and movies, died suddenly at a young age, and his death has sparked many rumors and theories over the years. Brandon Lee, who followed in his father's footsteps as an actor and martial artist, also died unexpectedly while making a movie, shot accidentally during filming. These tragic and untimely deaths are believed by some to be connected through the curse, which is said to link their fates through supernatural forces. The curse theory suggests that an evil spirit has marked the Lee family, bringing misfortune and death to its male members. It is often discussed in stories and legends about the family's history, with many wondering if there is any truth behind these claims. However, others believe these deaths were accidents or natural causes, ignoring the supernatural explanation. Still, the idea of the Lee family curse continues to intrigue fans and conspiracy theorists alike. Chuck Norris, a famous martial artist and actor himself, has been linked to stories surrounding the Lee family curse, partly because of his close connection to martial arts and his prominence in action films. Some speculate that his strength and longevity are a sign that he is immune to this curse, or that he might know more about its origins. In many tales, Norris is viewed as a symbol of resilience, standing apart from the tragic fate many believe to have befallen the Lees. Regardless of the truth, the story of the Lee family curse persists as a mysterious aspect of their legacy and continues to be a topic of speculation and fascination among fans of martial arts, movies, and supernatural stories. While the focus on Chuck Norris might seem unrelated at first, it is interesting to consider the broader context of martial arts legends and the mystique surrounding their lives and deaths. Norris, known for his roles in action films and television, has often been compared to other martial arts icons like Bruce Lee. Despite their different careers, both men became symbols of strength and skill, inspiring many fans worldwide. In many discussions about Bruce Lee, speculation and debate about his mysterious death often come up. The circumstances of his passing continue to intrigue people, leading to diverse theories that include ideas of organized crime involvement or curses linked to his martial arts fame. Some believe that Lee's death was not just a simple medical issue, but surrounded by shadowy figures or supernatural beliefs, fueling a sense of mystery. These theories keep the fascination alive, and stories about Lee's life and untimely death are shared and debated among fans for generations. Norris, meanwhile, has stood the test of time as a martial arts legend, but the enduring curiosity about Lee's death continues to excite and stir conversations even today. People wonder what really happened, and whether there are hidden secrets behind the story of one of the most talented martial artists ever. As these theories continue to circulate, they contribute to the ongoing public fascination with Lee's life, his death, and the mysterious elements that some believe surround it. Norris' journey in the world of martial arts and entertainment remains a testament to perseverance, but the speculation about Lee's death adds a layer of enigma to the history of martial arts legends. The debate about the causes and circumstances of Lee's death is still alive, sparking curiosity and discussion among fans and historians alike. The stories continue to grow, keeping the fascination with these martial arts giants alive and intriguing people around the world.